How you doing, folks? It's Aiden here from Pure Game Guides. In this video we're going to show you how to get into a particularly tricky building in Immortals Fenyx Rising's Crashing Rocks area. This building can be found on the east coast, and it will be guarded by a door where you need to turn on 4 blue lights. So let's show you how to do that. So getting the first light isn't particularly tricky. There's just a button right by the front door, but after that it gets a bit more complicated, so we'll show you what to do. It's best to try this after you're about, just as you're ready to leave the area. You'll have all the skills that you need. So climb up the cliffs beside the building and then jump off and use your wings to glide over to a little platform that's up on the back of the building itself. Up here you're going to find a iron cube, and drop that down and use it to press down on a pressure pad that you'll find back there. This will cause a red magic door to disappear, giving you access to the back area of the building. Run in there and you're going to want to drop down a hole in the floor into a kind of a flooded area. In that flooded area there's actually another hole in the floor you can dive down into and swim along through some tunnels. When you come out of the tunnels at the other end, you'll find a button you can push, and that button will activate one of the blue lights at the front of the building. Now make your way back to the front of the building and then go to the left. Here you're going to find a statue standing on a sort of a podium with some lit braziers and some rocks beside it. You can pick up the rocks and smash them off the wall above the red door. It'll break in the wall a little bit and expose a target that you can then hit with an arrow. Hitting the target with the arrow will cause the magic door to disappear, and you'll be able to go inside, push the button and light another blue light at the front, leaving just one left. Now make your way around to the right of the building. You'll find another magic door with a red brazier in a tree just across from it. Behind that will be a cave you can go inside. So go in there, walk up the stairs and drop down through the hole. In a cell you're going to see another iron cube, so you can pick it up with your Heracles abilities and drop it on the pressure pad. So jump back out the hole and drop down in front of the cell. You'll notice that the brazier that was red magic is now real, and you can use an aimed arrow through the fire to light it up. That will then make the magic door disappear. You can once again go inside, push the button, and you'll be able to go into the room itself. Now don't just charge in, because there's going to be a boss fight in there. Although boss fight is potentially a little generous for this guy. He's going to spawn 3 smaller enemies, and each enemy will cause a shield to appear on one side of him. Take them all out to drop all the shields, and you'll be able to deal with him with no major issues. The only thing you will need to watch out for is an occasional red charged up attack coming from the spear that you won't be able to parry and you will have to dodge. But other than that, it's pretty easy going. Once he's dealt with, search the room and you'll find one of the area's 3 harps. Make sure you play it and memorize the tones. Then go back to the major harp by fast traveling there and play it on the harp with your arrows. Get yourself some nice free loot in the form of some Charon coins. Also, if you look around the rest of the room, you'll find a chest. Inside the chest, you'll find a breastplate called the Skin of Revels. This is a pretty interesting armor item, especially if you really like to play off stamina and things like that. So it's a pretty good item to pick up while you're here. And that's it. That's how you get into the room, and that's how you get all the associated loot. So if you found this video helpful, please feel free to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.